Welcome back. Okay, we've got two things that we need to do today. They want to more or less get us in a place where we're making oh man, we've got so much stuff to do still. Well, actually, we made the crystal oscillators. That was a temporary one. 141. Let's create sheets.
I don't know. Have a good day.
On the temp. And then Illume product BP. And then Illume build. All right. So the temp thing that I was thinking about is we should probably put together a tiny construction of copper here so we can make sheets. And what I want to do is use aluminum in the build itself. Production, miter mark 2. Let's get that going. And then a little step out here. Guess we'll need to get some power going. And shard. $120 per. So 4 smelters. Not really an easy way to do this if you're gonna consider all the swampiness going on around here. You know, everywhere you look, there's a tree sticking out. I guess if I go 6. That'll give us a little extra capacity. Okay. Easy mode getting these smelters in place. Sometimes it's nice to have a little extra capacity ready to go. So we've got 120 copper ready to pop out here. I should probably kind of get it lined up with this. Oh, that's too bad. A little bit more and it would have lined up nicely. Technically, we're just here to make a couple sheets. We're not here to really build the whole thing. So we'll just put a nice little $75 per minute's probably enough. And then we'll just merge this all the way down. Okay. Now, if we grab a few aluminum ingots from what we've got going on over here, obviously I should have emptied my inventory. One more time. This will also give us some room to make new ingots. Right now we're short on silica. Maybe I should grab some silica too. Just kind of like while we're at it. Oh, wait, that's going up. Whoops. I thought that was weird that it was giving me that option, but okay. Go this way. I'm tempted to put a uploader on that, but I don't think it's necessary. Now we want to go over to where we normally would get I'm so used to coming from this direction. I'm trying to see where is the quartz crystal. There it is. Uh-oh. This turn might be a little too wide. Might take us into the death zone. I don't think we have enough fuel to get there in one shot, so we're gonna take it easy. Nice. This building's actually going to be really nice once we're done with it. It's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to how we decide to finish this thing. But for right now, we're just trying to manually stuff in some silica. Alright, so we created some sheets on the temp. Now we need the aluminum product blueprint. Ugh. Just the sound of sloshing around in swamp water. I need my mega blank. Since we're making 3 of these, 1, 2, 3 tall, I'm thinking 1 row of this and then 1 row of storage and we're done. That's kind of where my head's at. but I kind of want a lot of foundry, so we make a lot of sheets. I mean, if I could get 8 of these, it'd probably be enough. But wait. No, it's not. We need assemblers, and assemblers are kind of weird. I guess I could center this. Basically, I want to get all the aluminum products in this one blueprint. Pretty sure everything else is just constructors. What a sad day. I'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna keep on trying here. Now, basically, each level, my only question is, can I get away with 2 levels of this? If I really want to focus on sheets. Of course, that would be a lot. How many of these can, so it's 30. And the fastest belt, which is the belt that we want to use, 780. So 780 by 30. 26 machines. Ooh. I mean, if I could get 8 in here, it would be kind of nice. I'm not sure how I'm going to connect all this stuff, but we're going to leave that to things we'll figure out later. While we're thinking about it, let's put a save on this. Mega Allume. Products. Maybe if we put... Oh, man. Well, we saved just in time. I was thinking about putting a little shelf on there, and then we could put in 4 or 2 levels of 4 constructors and have that be what we use for empty canisters and casings. I feel like it's good to have casings, but I never feel like I absolutely have to have casings. Obviously, since sheets are the next belt, you always want to have extra of those. And they do, in fact, get used. Oh, I gotta reload this because it saves separately. So I was thinking, like, if I put a inverted 1 meter ramp right here, that's really close. I don't even know if I can put a merger on here. Well, maybe. And then I could merge down one direction and then figure it out from there. Then we'd have to super squeeze a splitter in here. We'll deal with their merger in a different way. I already have a plan. So we'll have this one make casing. And it wants 90 aluminum per minute. So it's actually a hungry project. Oh, you know what? I haven't unlocked canisters yet. That's an oof. Oh, did I put all these in wrong? Jeez. 100%. The only one I put in right was the first one. There we go. Okay. Since we haven't unlocked empty canisters yet, we can't set that to empty canisters. So we might have to do a little work. $400 casings. It's a lot of casings.
I don't know. Have a good day.
Such a beautiful map. Guess we're having one of those crash-horrific days. Unfortunately, we're probably coming back right in the middle of our flight. Seems like it crashes a lot as part of the save process. Let me make sure I'm pressing forward while we load. Nope. Okay. Not until we got to the setup. I find it unlikely that we have access to 200 computers, but it's also possible that that item isn't the one. Oh, it might not even be the one. It might be like that one unlocks the thing that allows us to unlock the thing that allows us to unlock the thing that allows us to get to the canisters. That's a lot of casing. 300 per minute? Jeez. Alright. Well, just knock that out then. We're on coolant systems, which isn't a bad unlock. We don't need anything there. Hazmat suit. Ugh, if it wasn't for the 50. The inventory slots would be nice though. Aeronautical engineering. We need radio control. I think radio control is over here. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about. Is it gonna be some sort of super you need XYZ? Yeah, so we need radio control to get to this. In order to get that, we need this. I mean, it's not too bad. Especially since the casings are done. Well, they're almost done. Let's grab some plastic from the uploader while we contemplate. Computers are going to be an interesting I might actually have a few summer sloops I could use to make this process a little faster. Man, you're just in Crash City. Let me, I'll be right back. All right, you know what? I've decided I don't need that right now. The advantage of all these crashes is you have time to contemplate what you're actually doing. Technically, it's only going to be a few machines where we'd have to set the type to empty canisters, and we really don't need empty canisters right now. I'd rather store the casings for now. So we'll just do that. We'll just take the casings. And kind of have to decide how we're going to connect all this. It's really not that much copper sheet. 80, 240. So one connection for the copper sheets is fine. That's an idea. Oh, that's painful. Outside the designer. Well, I could do it on this way. Of course, now I have to change the direction of everything. If it goes in here, well, as long as we can get it to go in here, I guess we're okay. Let's change the direction of this input. Yeah, I think that works. And then I think we should go up a level here. Technically, right, 80, 270, it's fine on the slow belt. On this one, we're saying we're going to go in here. I think that's actually off by half. Still off by half because I deleted the wrong one. There we go. Much better. This one we should probably just go ahead and use the fast belt. Uh-oh. Alright, so that goes in there. Then we go up. Uh-oh. This might be a little inconvenient to try to connect. Let's put the high-speed lift in there as well. Oh, man. The problem is we really don't have that much more to do. The real problem is that that's going to be a lot of little minor work that we got done that we're going to have to redo. Once we figure out in our own heads how far back we got knocked back. Okay, not too far. It's fine. It's fine. You know, it might make more sense just to turn it this way. It would be just a tad easier to connect. Now it's just a matter of endurance. I refuse. Oh, wow. It's not even going to let me reload. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to try again. Believe it or not, I had to verify my files. We'll see if that had any help. It looked like it did something. I don't know if it did anything that's going to help us, but that's what I ended up doing. Gotta build this again. Oh! We actually want this part to be the full speed belt. Yeah, I have no idea. I'll be right back. Okay. We got it built. At least we got the first part of it built. Now, how are we going to get all these out of here is another question. Plus, we do need to get power put in place. That's going to be a lot of power. easy mode power solution here. This needs a lot of power. I might have to make 2 rows of this. And this eventually will be the casings. I'm just going to leave those unlabeled for now. Should I collect? I should probably collect everything out of here before I move on. 30 per on the ideal 80 times, wait, no, 8 times 30 times 3, 720. I think a nice, yeah, oh, 780, so that's perfect. That'll work. You know what? I think I'm just going to aggressively upgrade these belts and conveyors. Oops. 5 is merger. Right around the... excuse me. Right around that perfectly. I put that in 100% wrong. Probably wise to check to see if that would actually fit before we went any further. I guess we'll just do another right here. Maybe we'll give ourselves a little room. This is where the sheets come out. Technically, it doesn't matter. Am I saving this one? No. I think no, yeah, that was the output. I guess it matters a little bit. We should probably put a sign for this output over here. I don't care that it's got stuff on it. I'm just trying to figure out why it's upside down. I kind of appreciate the little lineage. Okay, over here we got to get ingots in. But on this side. All right, that's done. And then we need to output 2 items. We'll merge this side down. Yeah, I think it's fine. Just we'll have a little curve. We'll just angle this to point out. And we're making sheets. And we're making sheets. Canisters. Empty fluid tanks. Eventually. And casings. This is going to go right through those wires. Or it's going to go right around the wires. Probably right around the wires. Okay. Whew. I think we got it. Three of these products. Edit that to-do list and get rid of this, ma'am. Close this and this. Yeah, I guess we'll do it all in the next episode. We'll build this in, and then we'll put storage over here. We'll build it here, and then storage over here. And that'll be basically, that'll be it for aluminum products. We'll have to put in some solid dimensional depots. I probably really don't need empty canisters, but I'll do it anyway, just so we have it for completeness. All right. I think we've got it done for today. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry for all the crashes, but I think we figured it out. Just kept restarting until it stopped crashing. That was our plan, and it's worked so far. And we'll see you next time.